Hey, before we get into the audio, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're about to listen to. It helps support me, and both of those things are completely free. If you'd like to support me in other free ways, consider watching my Twitch. I release a schedule every week and play a ton of fun and cozy games. It would be super nice to see you there. If you would like to support me financially, as this is my job, consider joining my memberships. It's $5 a month, and with it, you get early access to audios along with an additional members exclusive audio every week. Thank you so much, and enjoy the audio. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, come on. I know somebody's in there, friend. I can smell. I saw you pass by the window. Yeah, I mean, even if the window's boarded up, you can still kind of. You know what? Not important. Listen, I'm a friendly passerby. I thought you might need some supplies. Come on, you totally do. It's a zombie apocalypse. Even if you have enough now, you might not always, right? You're way out here in the middle of nowhere. You're gonna run out of canned food eventually. Do you really want to risk running into a horde next time you make the long trip to the city? And it's not like you have any crops or anything. We surround. I took a quick walk around the place, and there's no garden plot. I just want to help. Why do you have to be so standoffish? Sure, I could just leave the food, but I mean, don't you want to chat for a bit? Face to face? It has to be lonely out here. I don't buy it. Sorry to say, pal, but I think you're all alone out here. I think you could use the company. Just open the door and be sociable. I have some great stories to tell, and I bet you do too. Ah, got a glimpse outside, did you? Well, alright then. I'll admit it. I'm a zombie. And there's a bunch of us here. I'm kind of surprised you worked it out. Most people don't know about zombies that can talk. Usually they open up the door right away. When you humans get isolated, you start to get careless. Saw one of us before, did you? Yeah, that... Hang on. I thought that voice was familiar. We met at that amusement park a few months ago, right? No, I remember. I'd only been turned a few days before. I don't know what I was doing there, or what you were doing there, but I tried to lure you around a corner and bite ya. But you've barely just avoided me. Yeah, you remember. How have you been, buddy? I'd wondered what had happened to you. Oh, don't be like that. We're both reasonable people, right? Can't we just have a civil conversation? Hey, zombies can be reasonable. For a while, at least. I'll admit, after another year or so, my brain will rot enough to turn me into just another shambling monster. But right now, I'm not all that different from when I was alive. Aside from, craving human flesh and all that. My buddies out here aren't too bad either. Most of them aren't talkative like me, but they at least know enough to listen to instructions. They know I'll get them what they want if they do what I say. Why don't we talk face to face? Just open the door and I'll tell my friends to stand down. Yeah? It was worth a shot. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? We need to eat too. I mean, I guess we don't need to. Not need to. We're nourished by the infection, but if we can't feed it, then it feeds on us. Makes us decompose faster, and I'd rather keep my brain and my body intact for as long as I can, you know? So what do you say? Help an old friend out? We only met once, but I feel like we're friends. And hey, if anything, I'm helping you out. Being a zombie is great. It's a nice, simple life. No struggle to survive, no trying to keep a civilization alive. You just wander around and eat when you can. You should try it. It's great. Whoa, easy, tiger. Let's steer clear of the harsh language, all right? No need for hostility. This is all just a misunderstanding, really. You just don't know what it's like to be a zombie. You'd get it if you'd let us show you. And it's going to happen eventually. You know it is. Like, whole armies weren't able to stop all the zombies. You're not fighting off a whole group on your own. And even if you could, it's only a matter of time before more zombies find you. If we can, so can all the others. And trust me, most are way worse than us. We're just gonna snack on a few, non-essential organs. Once you're turned, you won't need all those guts anyway. But the old zombies, the ones with rotten brains, they'll try to eat all of you, especially the brain. If that happens, you won't even get to be reanimated. Do you really want to risk that? Dying permanently? I mean, it might seem that way to you, but coming from someone who's actually experienced undeath, it's way better than death. I did die for real, just for a little bit. I remember the whole thing. I was just trying to survive like you are. I'd made a nice, cozy shelter for myself in the upper floors of a building. The stairs were blocked off, so the only way to reach it was to cross a plank from a window of the building to the next to it. That way, I could pull in the plank and be totally safe. Smart, right? Well, Not so much. I was so worried about the zombies, I didn't even consider that I could just fall to my death. And that's exactly what happened. I landed on some old broken pallets, got a sharp piece of wood through my guts. That was not an easy death. It took me a while to actually, bleed out. I'm lucky that some zombie found me before I'd been dead for too long. There's a little window where you can get brought back to life before you've gotten too much brain damage. Trust me, being undead is not worse than dying a natural death, no matter what you might think as a human. You don't know it, but you really want what I'm offering. And hey, let's say you actually do manage to survive for a few decades. You'll still die eventually, and that'll happen after you spend a lifetime alone. Is that really even living? Come on, friendo, just join the club. We have a lot of laughs. Marty over there does a killer human impression. It's like, no, don't eat me. I like living in an old bunker. It's hilarious. Oh man, now you're just bumming me out. Can't you see how this life you're living is bringing you so much negativity? Like, from your perspective, everything is ending. Your people are disappearing one by one, but for us, things are just getting better all the time. This world is ours. And it can be yours too if you just. Huh? Hmm? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. In fact, I think I'm done trying to convince you. If you really won't let us in, then we'll just leave. We'll just. Way to go, Marty! Bet you weren't expecting a zombie to drive a car. It wasn't too smart of you to leave the keys in there. Well, now, we can finally talk face to face. Now that your pesky front door's out of the way. So let's talk about. Whoa! Easy there, champ. I wasn't expecting you to be armed. Most loners have run out of ammo by now. We could talk about this, right? I mean, I've been nice to you. Really nice. Doesn't that get me some points? Uh, okay. You know what? I'm realizing that I just barged into your house without being invited. Super rude of me. I don't know what I was thinking. So me and my buddies are just gonna back up. See? We're cool. Totally respecting your personal space and everything. Oh, and we're all feeling super embarrassed about crashing your car through your front door. Marty, he was just, kind of caught up in the moment. I mean, you know what it's like sometimes. You just get a little hangry. That's still a word people use, right? Yikes! Okay, we're going. We're. Wait. You're letting us leave? No, I'm grateful. I just mean, I kind of thought you'd kill us all. Since we know where you live and everything. I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't want to waste the ammo, huh? I don't know. You may just be a big ol' softy, buddy. Okay, alright, I think we overstayed our welcome. We'll head on out. Sorry again about the door. The good news is we're the only horde in the area. You'll have plenty of time to fix it up. Well, we're gonna hit the road. Listen, we've already seen each other twice. Maybe we will again sometime. Just don't get eaten before then. I kinda want to be the one to do it, you know? 'Kay. Catch you later. Have fun surviving. If you change your mind, we'll be easy to find. Ciao!